welcome to another episode of Forever Stranded with Arturio and Emerys. So today I want to knock out some quests, and the first thing I want to talk about is this quest here. I'm not going to finish this quest, and that's because this hearty stew, whenever I try and use that cauldron, it crashes my world and corrupts it, and I have to restore from backup. So there is one more update past what I'm playing. Maybe it fixes that, but I'm just not going to finish that quest. I'm tired of having to restore from backup and losing progress. So in the Creating Life one, these ones are really very easy to do, so I'm going to do those real quick. Grab a little gold. Grab a little iron. Oh, that's not iron, that's tin. And some diamonds. So the gold armor, you're basically just buying some gold armor for gold. The same for that, and the same for the iron. So now those quests are done. Nether brick fence. Not a phenomenal reward. So we need to make a portable temperature regulator and a thirst quencher. The thirst quencher I think is easy. I did make a compressor and generator off camera. So let's do a thirst quencher real quick. So that's a thirst quencher. So that's complete. Now we need a portable temperature regulator. Once you have blaze rods, that's pretty easy to make too. I think that'll work. Yeah, and I think I need more than one. Or maybe not. What does it say I'm missing? A temperature regulator. I think I have one. I thought I do. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Okay, for some reason that just took a minute to register, but it's not saying complete there. But that's okay. Choice reward. Of all of this stuff, what do I think will be the most useful? Probably that. Alright, so basic survival, we're going to call it done, even though it's technically not. So now if we go to Tinkapow, an engineer's toolbox, let's see how hard that is. A wooden storage crate is all made out of treated planks. So let's go grab a couple of buckets of creosote. I believe my creosote's in here. All right, so let's find some wood. And I think this is how you do it. Yeah, treated planks. All right, so back to our engineer's toolbox. And I actually probably have a tremendous amount of flowers, of the red flowers. So that should be everything to make that. And I get some stuff. A wooden storage crate and a reinforced storage crate are the next things I need to make. All right, a wooden storage crate is actually pretty easy. I just made one for that previous step. And a reinforced one, okay, how do I make these? Oh, okay, those are easy. And wooden storage crates and a quarter heart. All right, continuing on with a water wheel segment. And I get 4 steel ingots for that. So let's go this route. This is a wooden generator. And there we go. So I get a wooden generator for that. No surprise there. And now they want a stone one. And then they give me another stone generator for some reason. Not really sure why. Then iron generator, and this one I'm not going to be able to do because I am out of redstone, basically. Furnace generator and a culinary generator. Furnace generator, that's the one they want, a Mark 1. I actually do have the stuff to make it. So now they want a Mark 1 culinary generator. Which is that. There, culinary generator. There's a part 2. Okay, that wants a Mark 2. You get a bunch of stuff for that. An ender chest. And all of my system here is now feeding into this ender chest rather than the bank of drawers right there. And it has an import bus, so everything that's produced by the system over there is automatically getting drawn in here. So that's those ones. And then there's the iron generator, 3 iron generators, and I don't have anywhere near enough redstone to do that. So those ones will happen later. This one will happen later. And the other ones are locked for now. So technological revolution. I can probably do some of these like a slice and splice. I'm virtually positive I can do a slice and splice. And a soul binder. There we go. Slice and splice. That's complete. Now I need a soul binder, which I think is a little more tricky. Maybe not. I actually think I have pretty much all of that as long as I've got some more. All right, soul binder. There we go. So both of those are done, and this is a choice reward. So I have to decide, honestly, out of all of those, believe it or not, I think the loot chest is the best option. Let's open them. Oh, that's awful. And that's no better. So now we have to look at some of these other ones. An auto farm, I think, is tricky, but I planned for this ahead of time. Why is there not a recipe for an auto farm? Is it not called an auto farm? Farming station. A Z-Logic controller I have to make from a slice and splice. I have a slice and splice. And solarium. All right, that'll take a minute to make a Z-Logic controller. There we go. Farming station. Z-Logic controller, a machine chassis, and pulsating crystals, which it requires. Yeah, I've got all of that. The last thing I need is a diamond toe, which gets a little tricky because you can't use normal diamonds, and I'm not to the point of having wither diamonds yet. There's these diamond ingots, which is that better with mods thing, but I went and got creeper oysters earlier. So I can make one of those, which means I can make one of these. Farming station. And I get to choose all that stuff, and I already have all of those because I had enough emeralds that I was able to buy them out of the market. So item reward, I just get all of these, which are not hugely useful, and I'm going to go for the loot chest because I already have all the rest of that stuff. Slabs. All right, let's see if I can make a crafter real quick. And this one I have to choose. And I think what I want is an ender crystal. And what is left? That is a turret base, a gun turret, an attractor obelisk, an enticing crystal, requires a villager soul vial. And soul vials are not that hard to make, so I ought to make some. And that takes fused quartz. And how do you make fused quartz? Is nether quartz and an alloy smelter. I don't know that I have any. Oh, yeah, I do. I have plenty. Alright, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to make another villager spawn egg. And these are basically on a timer. You know, every 2 hours or so you can make another one. I should have a second one. Where'd my villager spawn? My other one go? Huh. That's weird. Alright, so we'll make a soul vial. So that's how you make a soul vial. And spawn villager right there. And now we have a soul vial with a villager inside it. Okay, so we were making an attractor. So now I need to use the soul binder. The soul binder there, and that, and an emerald, I think. So yeah, there's really nothing in here. We'll swap these for the moment. Alright, so we put the soul binder there, and we put that there, and we put that there, and it takes 4 levels of experience, and it will make the pulsating crystal. Was it a pulsating crystal? What was it? An enticing crystal. So that's complete, and the next step is an aversion crystal, or an aversion obelisk, which I think may be a bit harder to make. We may not be able to do it. Yeah, a tormented Enderman head. Okay, folks, I think that will do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and got some good information out of it. If you did, it would be great if you could leave a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it would be even better if you could subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave them on YouTube, and I will respond to them when I can. Thank you for watching. This is Arturio Emerys signing out.